Hey, hello, everybody. It's 2022, January. And you know what? This is the year to dust yourself off and get stuff done. And maybe you've been plotting and planning and organizing and thinking about things you want to do, but you don't. What is that? Well, my hunch is it's an old, unprocessed emotion like one of these, and it's not even a hunch. We can delete it for you. Hey, hello, everybody, and welcome to the weekly Releasing Negative Emotions show. I am certified emotion code practitioner Michael Logier. I live in beautiful Victoria, BC on the West Coast. I'm here every Saturday. Look at this, episode 228, which means, yes, Captain Obvious, there's 227 previous episodes. We've been doing it for years, and we're here to help you understand how we, on your behalf, can delete negative emotions causing lots of things, including goal blockages. And I'm with John every Saturday. Good morning, John.
Good morning. Yes, my name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code and body code practitioner. And yeah, I live in Vancouver, also the west coast of Canada, and helping people all over the world with various concerns. And today, this month, like Michael just said, we're clearing negative emotions, blocking you, creating that resistance to manifesting your goals, or even like getting clarity on them, how to move forward with your intentions. So, hey, if you're watching live, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. And yeah, we're excited for an awesome show today.
Yes, well, John, like I said, we're on episode 228. We've been doing the theme in January. Of course, it's fitting. And I, too, we said we want to do something, and then something kind of stops us, and we don't know what it is. Some people call it procrastination, or maybe it's confusion, or maybe it's indecisiveness, or maybe it's the big kahuna, creative insecurity. So creative insecurity is defined in Dr. Brad's book, The Emotion Code. It arises like a puff of smoke. It arises when you want to develop or create anything. Oh, guess what, Captain Obvious? You want to create something or develop something in 2022? This energy arises, and it's also caused procrastination. You know why we procrastinate? We don't want to get it wrong. We're insecure about getting it wrong, so we never do it. These might be some of the reasons. John, tell our friends, we're looking for two people today. Tell our friends what we need to hear from them so they can have a session with us today. Go ahead.
Yeah, super simple. So you need to be watching live. So right now on Facebook or on YouTube, we're streaming. And just a little bit of context, like I have this goal, and I am noticing some resistance. We just got there. Okay, we're back.
Instead of unblocking myself.
Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of context of what's going on. Hey, I want to achieve this, whether it be in your career or relationship or financial. We've done that in a couple previous episodes. And a severity scale of 1 to 10, be like 10 is the most severe. Like, yeah, there's just a lot of resistance, a lot of doubt. And that's it. Just volunteer.
Yeah, let us know. And if we need to ask you more questions, and ideally it'll be your first time. Our goal, we're on episode 228. I think probably, John, we've worked on at least 400 unique people. If we've done 2 people, at least we've helped some people a number of times. They've showed up or we needed some help. So our goal is to have as many people experience an emotion code session as possible, blow the socks off of you. And then we want to be your emotion code practitioner. And both John and I have like a menu type or a planner to help you plan your session. So today we're going to demonstrate. Well, not just demonstrate, we're going to do it. We're going to look for 2 volunteers, like John said, and we're going to help them. But a couple of announcements first. John and I are planning our February series. And guess what? It is about the heart and relationships and conflict and love and no love. And it's called The Heart Wall in Dr. Brad's book. And John and I are going to take a number of volunteers in February, and more specifically, take a unique approach to the Heart Wall. Join us. Now, you might think, oh, I want to be live on that. Well, we'd love to have you live on that show. So I just posted, we're live every Saturday, Releasing Negative Emotions. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook, and the link to both to get to the page so you can get notified. We notify people every Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And again, this morning, a half hour. and might get you queued up to come join us. If you want to have a session, you got to be live. So again, make sure you're following or signed up for our email, and we just send you information about the show and what is coming up. So February series, all about the heart. And for those of you that are motion code practitioners, on January 1st, I did a special training for our motion code practitioners, and I gave away my script or my protocol for helping people delete specific food or drink items. I have a journal. I've done 890 people. I help to delete food or drink items. Guess what? I'm good at it. I've done it on myself. Sign up for this course. It's free. You'll get the download. Watch the video. You'll get my exact script. And practitioners that were on the January show are now emailing me thinking, wow, they're so astounded at the success they're having. It's free. It's from me. It's from you. The link to it just went to michaelloche.com/delete. And one more announcement, then we're going to get started with some fun today. And we want to hear from you if you're watching. We're going to do that quickly. Now, because I love my life so much, every Sunday I'm committing to doing a live Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an app on your phone. You don't got to prepare your hair. You can just turn on the phone. You can listen in, or you might want to get, it's called the queue. You might want to get in the lineup. But I am doing a live emotion code so every Sunday, 11 a.m. The link to that group went there. Tomorrow, I'm going to help 22 people. Yeah, I said that. 22 people in 2 hours. And tomorrow's subject is scarcity consciousness. So join me and let me delete. That's an easy one, right, John? It's that's a
good one.
Boom. So I know you and I have done 2 people, but when I'm on Clubhouse, there's not a lot of chit chat because people are literally like they're in a lineup. Next, no story, nothing. Next,
Yeah.
Next. And that's how I end up working with so many.
Number people. 14, calling 14.
Yes. Number 3. Oh, and if they don't respond, they lose their place in line.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm having lots of fun on Clubhouse every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. You can follow me, and every time I get online, you'll be notified and check out the subject and say, this subject's for me. Let's do it. John, let's welcome some of our friends and then prepare for today's session, please.
Absolutely, yeah. So who's here? A bunch of people saying hello, bright and early here. And Scylla.
And Scylla is saying good morning.
Good morning, yeah.
NPS.
Natasha Paula Samuels here says hello. Hey, Natasha.
Jara, I think, is on Facebook today. So, Jara, good morning to you.
Yeah, Jara, good morning.
Angelica Evans.
Nice. Angelina.
And Angelina. And Angelina is on YouTube. So we've got people on YouTube. We've got people on Facebook. Hey, maybe you're watching the podcast and you're thinking, oh, I missed it. Well, you can watch us live Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Pacific, and for sure, enjoy the podcast. Let's see, just scrolling down here, some more comments.
Yeah. Our old friend Elaine Goldman is here as well from Virginia Beach.
Hey, I didn't know that's where she was.
Yeah, and volunteering as well.
Okay.
And
said, I made a 10-minute comedy on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Was it about me? I'm not sure how it relates to what we're talking about, but
last week, I think you worked on her on clearing, like she wanted to move forward with her comedy career, and she did it. So I think that's a success story.
That's right. You wanted to further give us not a better update. Tell us where it was and the changes. So people listening today, one of the things that John really and I want to demonstrate for you is that we do all of this work virtually. It's like a walk-in clinic, but you don't got to walk anywhere. Yeah, I know. It's that easy. And it's called distance healing for a reason. We're doing it wait for it, at a distance. So we're able to connect with a couple of people today. And there we go. John is just confirming that. Thank you, John.
Jared volunteer. Oh, Angelina's saying, how do I volunteer? So you're just almost there. Just say, yeah, help me with this, right? So, and Scylla says,
and related to goals, like, I want to do this and I'm not doing it, or I always wanted to take a pottery class or write a book or take a course, and I just can't move. You let us know, and then we want to help you.
Yeah, volunteer saying really.
Yeah, we have some volunteers.
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. And so I would like to release fear of success. Severity is a 9, so that's perfect. Perfect.
I'd like more detail than fear of success. Tell me a project that you're working on, because this is what happening. They think it's fear and it's not. So they're calling it fear of success when I bet you it's not fear at all. So tell me when you experience in that fear. Is that when you get all excited about it and then something says, does it cut you down, or do you get started and not finish it? Just bring a little bit of context, because we work on the symptoms. So you're telling us what the emotion is. Hashtag, it's not your job. Our job is to find the emotion for you. And John, not just to find it, then what do we do with it?
We talk about it for a few years, right? No, we clear it.
Yeah, we delete it for you.
So that was a magnet Michael had. Take a magnet, swipe it over the governing meridian, and the governing meridian connects up to all the other meridians, or the energy body. And so the whole process surfaces it, and the magnet just releases it, clears it out. Just like that. That's simply put, yeah.
And again, John and I, the name of the show is called Releasing Negative Emotions. What do you guys do? I don't know. You figure it out. You know the negative emotion, and you know what they are. You might not call them the right thing. It could be fear or anxiety or panic or embarrassment or shame or hopelessness. Guess what? There's like just 60 on this chart, and then there's another chart that has another 90 on it. So there's lots of feelings. There's lots of words to describe different feelings. And imagine thinking, oh, I'm feeling so lonely. I wish I could get it deleted. Well, you can. So John and I have the ability to ask your subconscious mind, what are the emotions that you're feeling? Because you might think it's fear, but it's not. And John and I will find out which emotion it is through a form of muscle testing. And then we delete it for you. And almost in every case, people feel the relief or the change right away. And so
we got a little bit more. Yeah. Smita's here, says good morning. But Ancilla says, being open to learn energy healing and release my PTSD.
Okay, so this is, I think the last two here could be enough. Jennifer Towner saying good morning. So first,
hey, Jennifer.
Let's see, being open to learning energy healing and releasing. So it sounds like you're open to it, but open to it just means I do it, but you're not doing it. So I think we can, or let us know if it's not true, that you're not taking the steps and you're not getting your head into it. You're not asking, like you're just something stopping you. I think that could be an interpretation, but let us know if that's not true. And then Angelina saying, my project is creating and releasing new music. Okay, same thing. She wants to do that, and it sounds like there's something stopping her. Okay, so John, which one and which person do you want to help? And then you'll go first, narrate it.
Yeah, I'll work with Angelina. So her goal is to move forward and create and release new music, right? That's what I'm seeing. So as practitioner, we drink a little extra water. And so you'll be seeing me drinking water today. And as a recipient, I recommend a little bit of water over the weekend here, a little extra water, just to help with the clearing. So we connect up with intention. So we have permission. She's here volunteering. So that is permission. I'm going to connect up, and that energetic connection makes me the proxy. So I am Angelina for the time being, and I'm going to muscle test and ask questions, yes or no based questions towards Angelina's energy body or subconscious mind. And I want to know what the imbalances are, what negative emotions are that's creating this block, this resistance. And they're conveniently on this emotion code chart. So there's 2 columns, 6 rows, totaling 60 trapped emotions. Dr. Brad, he once started with this chart. It was like 300 trapped emotions. And then he kind of like whittled it down into this nice little convenient chart of 60.
I didn't know.
So, brought to you by Dr. Brad, the Emotion Code. He wrote the book and has a certification program. So we are certified practitioners. And let's get going on this, Angelina. So my muscle testing looks like this. Tune in, connect up, Angelina. Just Get that connection, proxy. So I can act as a proxy on behalf of Angelina Evans. Yes. Good. And this goal is to move forward, creating and releasing new music. She has this project on the go. There may be some resistance or some doubts to this new project, creating and releasing new music. There is. I'm going to test the severity on it. Is it like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most severe? Okay, is it a 10? No, is it a 9? I got yes to 9. Yeah, so muscle testing tells me it's a 9. Let's see here. So there's a trapped emotion creating this block barrier to you moving forward, creating and releasing new music. Yes. Okay. Great project. So is there a trapped emotion? Is it in column A? No. So it's in column B. Yes. Odd row. No. Even row. Yes. B2. No. 4. Yes. 6. No. So it's in B4. Is it the first one? Depression? No. Frustration? Yes. It's frustration. Need to know more about this. No. So we can release that frustration. Yes. I've got a little refrigerator magnet here. Releasing frustration. Couple swipes over to the governing meridian. And that's released from Angelina. Yeah. Is there another trapped emotion we can identify and clear right now? It's a priority. Yeah. Okay. Column A. No. So B. Odd. So it's in B6 this time. I'm asking questions in my head too, just to speed things up. Is it pride? Shame? Shock? Yes. So it's shock. Yeah. Let's clear that.
Sidebar. While John's muscle testing, his muscle testing is a yes or no answer. So you might not hear, but all of his questions are yes and no. And often we do in our head because we want to get faster. So we're actually asking questions without saying them out loud. We only say it out loud to you, just to appease you. But really, we can just find out yes, no, yes, no. So his yes or no indicator is muscle testing, and that's how he's finding the answers.
Muscle testing. Yeah. So there's another trapped emotion, Angelina. Yeah, creating this resistance, this block barrier to moving forward, creating and releasing new music. Yes. Okay, trapped emotion, column A. No. Column B here lately. Okay, beyond. 2, 4, 6. So we're into B4 again. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah. So it's taken for granted, which is the fifth emotion. Okay, do we need to know more? No. Taken for granted, feeling ignored, we're treated with a careless indifference. That's what that means. Release, 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 release. Okay, Angelina, that's release. Yeah. So I got the severity. I just checked. It's a 6 now. So 9 to 6, released, 3 or 4 emotions. Lost track now. So Angelina, there's another trapped emotion. Yeah. Creating this resistance, this block, barrier, doubts to creating, releasing new music, blocking from being in 100% alignment with your goal. Yes. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Shame. Trapped emotion of shame. Let's release this now. It's released. Yeah. Another trapped emotion.
Releasing with the magnet. The magnet's the only thing that can delete the energy, and it kind of fizzes it away. So sometimes the client says, "Oh, I felt that," and they're feeling the dissipation. Did I just make that word up? Of the energy, it's kind of fizzing away. So
yeah. So just cleared a panic. That's released. Yeah. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion? Yeah. Column A. Okay, I got A this time. Odd. No. So A even. Yeah. 6. No. Start at the bottom. 4, 2. Yeah. Hatred. It's a good one. Clear hatred. Is that released? Yeah. Another trapped emotion. Column A, odd row. 2. So is there anxiety? Is there worry? No. Okay, which one is it here? I think we're almost done here. So is it anxiety, despair? Yeah, despair. Clearing despair. Release. Good. Okay, is there another trapped emotion? No. I think she's had enough. Okay, let's check the severity to check my work. So is it a 0? Nope, not a 0. So there's a little bit more. We got a 3. So clear some more right now, Angelina. No, need a little bit of a break. So we'll leave it there. Some heavy emotions just cleared, that despair and hatred, taken for granted, frustration, shame. Very, very low frequencies, right? So we want to be in like a high vibe, high frequency state. All these negative emotions are just going to be very, very counterproductive in you moving forward in your New Year's goals. So leave it there. Thanks for volunteering, Angelina.
John, would you help me pronounce that name? Is it Ancila? Ancila?
Ancila.
Ancila. Okay. I appreciate that it might not sound the way you're used to, but I'm going to be able to connect with you and help you out today. So welcome, everybody. If you're just joining us, John and I are certified emotion code practitioners. Hey, I'm going to do it right now. John was pretty impressive. And I'm just going to put John's website up here, and we'll go on it. And you can check out John at aliveandpure.com. Check out his services, his menu of services. We are here to show you that we can help you on a Zoom call in private. So we're pretty excited about that. Okay, and Celia is saying, I'm being open to learning energy healing and to release my PSD. So she wants to work on herself. Well, we highly encourage you to move forward with that. So much so that we're going to help you. I want to help you get rid of the emotions, because I'd like to think that you could do that goal after you learn how to do the emotion code, and maybe with some help. Maybe get started with John or I, and then learn how to do smaller stuff on your own. But you can definitely get there. That's how we started, right, John? We didn't know the emotion code until we knew it.
Yeah, until we found the book.
Yeah, we have different styles of muscle testing. It doesn't really matter. It's all an agreement. And my agreement says, I'm going to try to slide my finger. My agreement says, lock it when it's a yes, let it go when it's a no. Because, I like to have fun with words, right? Lock it if it's a yes, let it go if it's a no. And I'm just muscle testing right now. So I'm just looking for, and Sylvia, it's almost like my subconscious mind, the Wi-Fi is looking for her Wi-Fi, and it's not connecting yet. I'm looking at her picture. I have her permission, and I see her name. I'm just scanning. I'm not getting a connection. Do I need more water? Oh, there we go. Let's see if that was enough. Yeah, that was enough. Now, just scanning for, there we go. Am I Michael? Am I Ancila Smith? Am I Ancila J? Yes. Okay. I'm just going to hold my hands here. I was telling Michael about the creation and development of me moving forward to learning energy healing, maybe like the emotion code, and learning it and studying it and practicing and getting good at muscle testing and understanding everything I need to do, know, or have so I can help my PTSD. What are all the trapped emotions that are blocking, stopping me from creating and developing and getting started and moving forward and double clicking on it, getting my head in, doing research, asking questions, being part of the energy? How many trapped emotions are blocking, stopping that experience? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to do a quick little shortcut. I know there's 3, right? Are these 3 in the same box? Oh, that's going to be easy. Is it in column A or B? Is it in box 1, 2? So are all 3 in box 2? Yes. Is it failure? Is it helplessness? Yes. Is it hopelessness? Yes. And is it low self-esteem? Yes. Are these all mine? Yes. And I can delete them one at a time. I'm deleting helplessness. I'm deleting, little magnet, deleting hopelessness. I'm deleting low self-esteem. I'm going to come back to that one, by the way. Now, are there any other trapped emotions stopping, blocking me from getting started and looking forward to it and asking questions and starting a file folder with things in it that I need to learn and want to learn, and maybe watching the bro show more to see all the different things we can do just to fill my head with all the possibilities? Would that be okay? Yes. Was that okay before today? Is it safe? Yes. Am I worthy? Yes. Do I believe it? Yes. Okay. So I'm asking my subconscious mind about low self-esteem, which is my inability to esteem myself. So what is the severity of my inability to esteem myself by saying, I can do this stuff. I'm smart. I know how to muscle test, or I can learn that. I know how to read charts. I know what I need. My body will tell me. What's my inability to esteem myself that I can do this? The inability is 8, 9, 10. And is it just low self-esteem causing this? Is it my low self-esteem? Deleting low self-esteem. Now, what is my inability to esteem myself by saying, I can do this. I'm a good learner. I'm smart with this, and I can do this, and I'm a good student, and I can get my stuff together. I know how to help people. I know how to help myself. So now what's my inability to say and do that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I think you need a little bit of that too. So I'm just going to disconnect. So John, we, sometimes use the example of a subway system and all the train tracks are running and there's some debris on some of the tracks, right? You and I able to identify these balls of debris, which is negative emotions, that are blocking, stopping the flow of ideas and information and creativity and goal setting and all that stuff. There's something on the tracks. We are the debris deleters. The debris deleters.
All right.
And so let me know, I'm just going to make sure I'm disconnected. Let me know if you had any sensations. A sensation could mean like a little tingle or like calmness. It's usually it's usually a positive experience. So let us know. Okay.
And also, like a lot of the time, these emotions, they, obviously they're stuck in our body somewhere, and they can create tension or aches and pains. So you might find like just some random pain that we didn't even talk about has been like reduced or even gone after a session. Like it's like just so common.
Yeah, I've helped clients before, and I've helped their neck, and I haven't been there yet. It's like, oh, my neck's better, so I haven't done it yet. And they said, oh, so that other emotion, that's where it was lodged, that maybe was causing procrastination and pain. So it could be a mental blockage and a physical blockage.
Double-edged sword. These emotions are, yeah.
Hey, just another quick little recap again. I'm going to show this on the screen. If you're an emotion code practitioner and you want to impress your clients by helping them delete a specific food or drink item in under 1-2 minutes, take this free training course. The URL just went there. If you are on Clubhouse or you want to be on Clubhouse, you can join me every Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. The link just went to my club. And you can check out John at aliveandpure.com and check out his menu. And John is pretty simple, right? Our calendars come up and you say, oh, this fits in my world, and you pay for the session. And then you get an email from us that says, here's the link to the Zoom call. And you can write back and say, hey, can we meet by telephone? Some people like to do that, but I like to see people because sometimes I say, hey, show me where it hurts. And, pain's hard to describe. So, but it's easy to show. So we like to do that. And one more little last show and tell. We would love to have you with us every Saturday at 9 a.m. If you want to get on the list and find out what we're talking about. John, remind our friends our February series, please.
Heart walls that are creating blocks to relationships, whether, it's a lot of the time it's personal. Love, blocks to love, blocks from finding, attracting, loving, harmonious relationship, or it could be something at work too. Maybe seeing a pattern of people responding in a certain way. A lot of the time it is that those negative emotions that are radiating out from your heart.
Yeah. It's not just possible. It happens. Maybe you're prospecting for customers and clients, and some people really ticked you off while you were doing that. So now you have this vibration of ticked offness. It's called peeved, for example. When it comes to prospecting, as soon as you know you're going to prospect, this unprocessed emotion that's relating to prospects comes up. You're sending the vibration of peeved. And John, when you send the vibration of peeved, you can sure bet what's going to happen.
That is what you're going to get in life.
That's right. I'm thinking, wow, I'm pissing everybody off that I'm prospecting. It's because unknowingly you have an unprocessed emotion of peeve. It doesn't have to be peeved. It could be rejection, right? Could be any of these.
Could be, yeah.
So we want to help you with that in February. If you want help real fast and sooner, you can go to this website, releasingnegativeemotions.com/live, and you can contact John or I there and have some one-on-one session. We can clean up all the relationships in your life, even if they're big and ugly. John, we did it. We completed another episode here. We're back next Saturday, and we are continuing on with the goals theme. So if you missed your opportunity today, come back next week. One more episode on goals, and then the whole month of February is going to be knock your socks off, the heart cleanup. That's what we're doing.
Perfect.
Okay, we did it, John. Let's say goodbye to our friends, and we'll see you here next Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern.
Have a great week, everyone.
Cheers.